Something told me to go ahead and go live with this because everybody is still like, the flames are still flaming about this whole nature boy situation. But I want to talk a little bit about not only nature boy, I want to talk about Bigo as well. Because just in case you guys don't know, I've been on Bigo. I was on Bigo. I was doing content creation and I was doing my podcast live. So when I was doing my podcast, I was also live on Bigo. I did make first tier, but then I got bananaed. That's what we called it. I got banned for moaning. They said I got banned for moaning. I wasn't. I was yawning. Okay, I yawn, and I don't know why. When I yawn, it sounds like that. So I want to talk about the whole Nature Boy situation, and I want to talk a little bit more about the Nature Boy situation, and I want to talk about how y'all on social media play a big part in the downfall. And if you have this much power to take down someone, um, do it. So we're gonna talk about that today. Hope you guys have a great day. I I don't know. My energy is low, and I don't know why my energy is really low. All right. Oh Lord, what is that? Oh Lord, that was just tabs together. How did this happen? Um, I don't know what happened, but like I said, my energy has been low, and I don't know why. So please bear with me. We're gonna read this article, and I'm gonna talk about the part you guys play in making sure, when you see somebody doing something illegal, talk about it. It says Nature Boy was held without bail Friday after being charged with rape and false imprisonment. According to the DeKalb Police Department, the alleged cult leader, Elegio Bishop, who goes by Nature Boy, was arrested late Wednesday and charged with rape, false imprisonment, and 3 counts of prohibition on nude or sexual explicit electronic transmission. Girl, what does the last part mean? We're gonna look into what the last part means. Sexually explicit electronic transmission. What? Let's look this up. Electronic transmission. Huh? Electronic transmission of sexually explicit material where another person is nude, semi-nude, or sexually suggestive. What does it mean? So he's in trouble for Sending nudes. Send me those, send me those, send me those nudes. Send me those, send me those, send me those nudes. That's what it says. So, who he sent nudes to? 3 counts of prohibition on nudes or sexually explicit electronic transmissions. So he's in trouble for sending nudes. You can go to jail for that. Oh Lord, let me text my friend over there to stop sending me pictures. You can go to jail for that. Or did he send it to somebody underage? Somebody explain to me what that means. And why that's one of the counts he's arrested on. He's arrested, charged with rape, false imprisonment, and 3 counts of prohibition on nude or sexually explicit electronic transmissions. So he's in trouble for sending messages of nudes. So was it revenge porn that he was doing? Let's continue. It says the investigation began on Nature Boy on March the 30th after the special victim units received a complaint. Here he goes with his little thing. And of course, it's around Easter. So he would say these things. So it's kind of like, they want to crucify me. Oh Lord. They want me dead. They hate that surrounds me. You can feel it. You're like any other prophet. Only me. I'm the returner. Jesus help me. No, he did not just say that. Is that lightning and thundering? Lord Jesus done strike you down for that, sir. Oh, God did not like that. That's what Nature Boy said. I didn't say that. As we previously reported, Bishop and his 15 followers were kicked out of Costa Rica, Nicaragua, and Panama in 2019 and arrested in Hawaii for violating COVID-19 rules in 2020 before arriving in Georgia. They were in Puerto Rico too, weren't they? They were in Puerto Rico too. I ain't trying to snitch on nobody, but I'm just saying, weren't they in Puerto Rico? The last time I saw them and they were on Bigo, they were in Puerto Rico too. Just know this, they got kicked out of everywhere they go. Well, it's Costa Rica or Puerto Rico. I don't know. All right. So word on the street is it had to do with somebody on social media to why he was turned in. Granted, they've been looking for him everywhere. Okay, he's like Carmen Sandiego over here committing crimes, and it's like, where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? You know, and They found him in Atlanta, which he said he was in Atlanta, but I don't know how long they've been in Atlanta. Um, so he was in Atlanta. Said an investigation began on Nature Boy on March the 30th, so not too long ago. They received a complaint. Okay, so since I showed Michelle's video, I think I can show Nick at Night's video. Nick at Night got footage, full blown footage from what happened that evening. Okay. Okay.
At Full Sail, we take.
You can't do that.
Point, it's like we done did a sleepover, an after party.
Let me make this bigger.
Have just been hanging out all night long, okay? And I am back with part 3 of this Nature Boy stuff. I'm gonna be keeping y'all updated on this story as things go on and on and on as things develop. Now, I'm not going to report every single little thing, but being that, it is a lot of people who want to know about whether or not he got out or not. There was questions on if he was getting out, if he was staying in. And it looks like for now, he is staying inside. Now, I'm going to show you guys what his clan basically said as they were outside trying to bring awareness to his arrest. They have been doing interviews with the news media, and I'm going to be showing you guys all of that in this video today. So definitely stay tuned and like the video as you come on in. So I'm going to break down the phone call. He's still trying to get members of his squad to talk to Ntiri as if the state is not already involved. So whether she calls herself trying to drop it or not, it's already picked up and the state could pick it up the case. But we're going to get into all of that. We're going to get into all of that in this video. I'm going to be sharing with y'all the new lives. I'm waiting for another one of my lives to download, but by the time we, get to that part, it should be downloaded by then. But, it's just a whole lot of, and it's just a big old mess. And I'm just like, what is y'all gonna do? What is y'all gonna do? Okay, what is they gonna do, baby? What is they gonna do? Now, before I get all the way into this gig, I want to remind you guys that I do have a website, okay? So I have a website which is neekatnight.com. And on my website, you can find all kinds of cute goodies and whatnot. So my website is www.neekatnight.com, as you see listed right here on the screen. And I have a bunch of new items that is available. I'm going to be adding so many cute accessories and so many cute things. This little cute little purse is the perfect staple if you don't want to carry around like a big purse of his cult. He talked to the members and he wanted them to further, because when you have unique pieces in your wardrobe and in your collection, it just does something for the kids when they see you walking around town, okay? So definitely go to my website, www.neekatnight.com, to check out these items plus more. I have so many items available on my website that you guys can enjoy. Now, with that being said, Nature Boy made another phone call from jail, okay? So he made another phone call from jail, and he talked to the members of his cult. He talked to the members, and he wanted them to further tamper with witnesses and intimidate witnesses. And he pressures Solar to get in contact with Natiri again. And I'm just like, are you dumb? Are you dumb? Are you dumb? Okay. And in
That's
the
not
live,
the video
they
I'm trying to
also
look
claim
at.
that
Okay,
they
this
are
is not the video I'm trying to find. I'm trying to find the one where they caught him. Okay.
Do you guys see this app right here? It's called Audible.
I believe in people making money off their ads. I don't like taking away from people in their ads because it takes some time to put videos together. I'm only a podcaster, but I do know I tried to stitch videos together and it's not easy at all. So we got to make sure that coins are being collected during this video. Like, comment, and subscribe if you like what you're watching. Oh, what was that? This is a very long ad. If you're just tuning in, I'm showing you the evidence. I want to show you Nature Boy being raided. And then I'm going to show you some content from Bigo. So, yeah. I'm waiting for these ads to get over because I don't believe in just skipping ads. You don't do that. You don't do people like that. You don't want people to do you like that. So, here we go.
What's up? It's your girl Neek at Night, and I'm reporting to you guys officially at night, talking to you guys about the arrest of Nature Boy and the members of his cult. Now, if you are a true night owl, then you know that I have been following the story of Nature Boy for quite some time, and I have been reporting to you guys the goings-ons that has been goings-ons within his cult. Now, recently, it seems as though things have kind of been escalating, and he has now been arrested, and I'm going to talk to you guys about it in a second. Now, before I get into what is going on with Nature Boy and all of the goings-ons that's goings-ons, I'm going to play a short promo video for you guys, and then I'll be right back. So before we get into this topic, I want to let you guys know that over on my website, neekatnight.com, I have a bunch of new arrivals on the site. I even have a set, and this is a video where it says Nature Boy rebrands himself as 3God and continues the circus. So around the 46-minute mark is when I told y'all, like, listen, the theatrics of him having the whole 3God situation, that part is fake. The part about him two-piecing them and putting his hands on them, that part is real. So I'm going to play a recap of that part of the video, and then we're going to get into the new details. Especially when you are doing bizarre things that they believe that you're doing. Now, I believe that he two-piecing them. You know, he is putting his hands on them. I do believe that part. But I think that these theatrics of the I'm the God and I'm a 3God and I'm downloaded, that's all an act. That's all an act. But as far as him, you know, smacking them once or twice, I think that that's very much real. That part is real. You know, I don't feel like that part is an act. Just the whole acting.
Can I be honest about that as well? Low key, that's the only way how some people know how to control some people in this world. Unfortunately, I ain't trying to throw no shade or say that it's okay to put hands on people, but it seems like when somebody has respect for you and they don't put hands on you, y'all get disrespectful. So she right. It's no way in the world that he was ruling over these people without throwing hands on them.
Like he's downloaded into somebody else. That's an act. All right. So just to give you a quick refresher, because some people, like when I was talking in this video and I was saying how he was putting on a performance right here, people thought that I meant that everything was a performance. And that's not what I was saying. I've been covering him for a very long time, and there is some real deal, you know, jacked up things that is happening. I just was saying this new act of the 3God, that was the performance, just to clarify before we get into anything, because I've always known that he be on some BS as well. Now, he has been escalating, and he has been resorting to having the members assault each other. So at first, it would be him kind of like, you know, doing stuff behind the scenes and not really recording it on video. But recently, he has been getting the assaults on camera, and he has been ordering the other members to assault other people. He has also been letting new people come into the fold and leaving. So he first let, I want to say, a transgender individual enter in, and then the next day he talked about how, you know, that person had to go because they tried to get hypey with Malia. And then after the transgender individual left, he then let a white boy come in. Now, there's chatter all around, and just because he's white, people assume that he's an undercover agent or whatever. But, you know, the timing of everything, you know, it is kind of ironic, but I wouldn't say that that automatically made him an undercover agent just because he's a white guy. But he infiltrated also into the fold. Nature Boy was acting a stone cold fool. The guy ended up leaving, and then a few days later, now he is arrested and in cuffs. So I don't know if the white guy was an informant, but if he was, bravo for Nature Boy putting on a good enough show to get his butt behind bars as he needs to be. I'm going to play for you guys a little bit of this live, and then I'm going to segue into what is going on now and bring you guys up to speed on the arrest now.
Ever fucking disrespect God, nigga? Fuck is wrong with you, pussy? Oh, I'm on the phone. I don't give a fuck who you on the phone with, bitch.
Oh, and while I'm playing this, I just want to remind you guys that this most likely it might not get monetized because of the graphic nature that I'm going to show you of him escalating, him acting a stone cold fool. So if you guys want to donate to the channel, the Cash App is on the screen. Okay, just got to throw that out there. And if you want to send in a super chat, that's appreciated as well. But I much prefer Cash Apps over super chats. All right, let's go.
When I say move, I mean move, nigga. Your life don't belong to you. Your life belong to me. Your mind belong to me. Everything, nigga. When I say swallow, you swallow, nigga. When I say breathe, you breathe.
All right. So right now he's yelling at Solar. And then this gentleman right here that's standing up, he just entered into the frame. So once he comes into the frame, Nature Boy goes off on him. And then he has another member in the cult smack him very hard. Now, with the girls as well, he has been having them on video do the same thing. So in other videos, he does the same thing that he does here in front of this new member that's the white guy. He has been doing that with the girls as well. If one gets out of line, he makes the other girls smack the heck out of them very, very hard. But right now, I'm just going to show you guys the guys.
Nigga, your life belong to me. Your soul belong to me, motherfucker. All you motherfuckers. Question 3. Give him the fucking... Yo.
Let me tell you something.
Oh, smack that.
If this hoe ass nigga ever tried to talk to me like that, I put a bullet in his fucking throat. That's just period. Who does he think he's talking to? And they're bitches for sitting up there letting him talk to them like that. Coward.
Nigga. Fuck is wrong with you? Ever disrespect me, nigga? Fuck is wrong with these niggas, man? No fucking God, nigga. Fuck this phone, nigga. I made this phone and I made you, nigga. Ever disrespect God, nigga? You don't think for yourself.
Listen to this bitch. Now he said he made the phone. Motherfucker, you don't even know how to code. You fucking whore. He's a hoe ass nigga over here talking about something you made a phone. Nigga, you're a whore. You're a slut. Go back to being a whore and a slut. Slut, okay? You fucking prostitution whore, bitch.
So, you too. You got a problem with that? White boy? Nah, you ain't listen to shit. Shut the fuck up.
All right. So this is the white guy who entered into the cult, and he was only there for like a day or so. And after he left, a couple days after he left, now there has been a full SWAT. There was helicopters surrounding. There was full SWAT, crime scene investigators. It was a whole movie outside of this residence today. I've been watching it all day long, hopping from app to app, watching it. So a lot of people are alleging that this guy right here is an agent. Now, I don't know if that's true or not. That's just what people allege just because he's white. I don't think that just because you're white, that automatically makes you an agent. But that's what the goings-ons around internet is trying to say.
Feel sorry for a white boy? Help him out. Call the cops. You FBI, huh? Fuck you, nigga. Even if you lock me up, nigga, guess what? I'm still, my spirit gonna live. Pussy. Don't say shit. It don't matter.
No, look at these bitch ass niggas talking about something. He told you to shut up. You shut the fuck up.
Give a fuck if you want. White boy, you can never stop me. I'm God. I'm your nightmare, nigga. I'm God. The black man is God. Feel my motherfucking. Feel that.
If you God, how come you can't hold babies?
Feel that energy, nigga. Yeah. Yeah. It's not a game, my nigga. When I say come here, that means drop everything. If we in the middle everywhere and everybody's talking and niggas want to do business with you, right?
I also want to pick out that she didn't say anything about this, but I want to pick this out personally. I want to talk about the fact, look at how small these men are and look at how big he is. I guess you weren't, since you got, what's wrong with having dudes big as you or bigger than you in there? I'm just saying, because you created them, right? You made them, right? So you would have a problem controlling somebody bigger than you. Punk.
And I say, so come here.
All right. So that was that video right there where he's yelling at the white boy, telling him, oh, what are you, the FBI? What are you, the FBI? Go call the cops. Go call the cops. Let me bring that back real quick.
You swallow, nigga. When I say breathe, you breathe, nigga. Your life belong to me. Your soul belong to me, motherfucker. All you motherfuckers.
Question 3.
Give him the fucking... Yo, smack that nigga. Fuck, don't you ever disrespect me, nigga. Fuck is wrong with these niggas, man? No fucking God, nigga. Fuck this phone, nigga. I made this.
Not you sit up there and slapped him. You ain't got no issue with the guy. Why don't you slap him since you got?
This phone I made you, nigga. Ever disrespect God, nigga. You don't think for yourself. You too. You got a problem with that? White boy?
No, I was
Now you ain't listening to shit. Shut the fuck up. Feel sorry for him, white boy? Help him out. Call the cops. You FBI, huh? Fuck you, nigga. Even if you lock me up, nigga, guess what? I'm still, my spirit gonna live. Pussy.
Well, where was this energy, Nature Boy, when the cops broke down your door today, boy? All of that, I'm God, I run this shit, I do this, I do that. You were very, very cooperative when the cops beat down that door today. And hopefully he did, or hopefully he is the one that called the cops. Because now they got you.
Everybody 3 feet. Everybody 3 feet. 3 feet. Everybody right here. Hey, we're good.
Now, this is the raid that took place today, and he is now apprehended. I watched the live all day today. I've been on live all day.
Good. We're good. We're good. What you want us to do? Yo. Get my wallet. Get my wallet on my phone. They breaking the door open. Yo. We're good. We're good. We're coming out. Coming out. We're good. We're coming out. No need to break anything.
They should have shot his ass right there. Yeah. Boom! Right there. Now the platform he's on is Bigo. Somebody recorded this from Bigo. And that is his personal platform, I think. It says The God, TH33 God. I don't know if that's his actual platform or if that's somebody else, but it's definitely somebody in the house.
We got a baby.
Boy, I thought you was God. Why you saying don't shoot, you got a baby? Ain't you God? Ain't you protected from bullets and all that kind of stuff like that? You said in other lives that you can't die. But now the cops is there, you hollering that you got a baby and don't shoot, and that you God and you don't care. Hold on, wait. What did he say in this video? What did he say? Hold on, let me bring it back. He said he was God.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hold on, wait. Let me bring it back.
It don't matter. Shoot. We got a baby.
At Full Sail, we take a
freaking ad.
We're good.
Also, the point I was trying to make is I was talking about Bigo and this platform. Keep in mind, people are looking at this raid on Bigo. Okay, the platform they're in is Bigo, and I could tell this because of the setup. Okay, if you've never been on Bigo, if you're over the age, I say 18, but I don't know how mature an 18-year-old is these days. But it's an over 18 app. So all this is going on Bigo. So whoever is recording this is still making money while this house is being raided. Okay. So it's like, while we're being raided, I'm going to go ahead and make a few coins off Bigo. You see the gifts on the side right there? People are sending them gifts while they're showing this raid. And yes, you do make money off of those gifts, but you have to have like 40,000 in prizes and gifts in order to make $600. Well, actually, now I think they changed it to where you can make 10K, and you make at least $100 off of just 10K in gifts and prizes. So whoever's showing this raid is over here making money, y'all. Okay, this is clearly like a part where it's stalling. So I guess the person phone, they dropped the phone or something. I don't know. Okay, this is somebody else who is filming it. That, like I said, on Bigo, you make money off of this. So, yeah.
However, they were put in the back of squad cars of the police and they were escorted out. Everybody was escorted out in a police vehicle and had to get up out of there and go to the police station. So that's what I'm going to show you.
Before I finish this video, we have breaking news, y'all. Taco Bell is bringing back the Mexican pizza. Yay! There is a God. Oh, Lord Jesus. Oh, Lord Jesus. My life without a Mexican pizza is bad. Can we talk about this real quick? And then we go back to this trash. Y'all don't understand. Oh my God. And I'm not talking about Nick at Night. I'm talking about Nature Boy. So I'm talking about Nature Boy being trash. I'm not talking about her. She's doing a good job being a commentator. Oh my God. Taco Bell brought back the Mexican pizza. Oh my God. I hope this is not an April Fool's joke. Thank you, Lord. Oh God. Oh. This is important to me. The Nature Boy situation is important to me too, but I want to talk about the whole Bigo thing as well. But we're going to talk about this. It said in September 2020, in the worst time in the world, y'all. It was the worst time, period. It was when I turned 30 in September 2020. So it felt like they were trying to torture me. I turned 30 with no Mexican pizza. Taco Bell dropped its Mexican pizza from its menu as part of a move toward more sustainable packaging. The restaurant is answering the prayers of the food item fan base by bringing it back as an option. Oh my God. Aside from the slew of fans pushing for the food item comeback, there was also an online petition asking for the return of the Mexican pizza. The petition gained almost 200,000 signatures, and some members of the Indian community regarded the menu item as one of the few fun veggie options the restaurant has. Favorite Mexican pizza will be making a historic return. Taco Bell is back. Oh my God. I gotta wait till May. Like many Indian Americans who grew up vegetarian, we had the limited access to the fun fast food. So Taco Bell became a branch to belong in American culture for many kids like we grew up in an immigrant household. Said in the petition created Chris. I don't know how to say your last name. Sorry, sir. And a press release. As for its packaging, the restaurant has reportedly improved it and has worked to streamline operation and ingredient sources and leave a lighter footprint at the same time. Oh my God. And like somebody said in the comment section, thank you, Doja Cat. That's the one good thing you've done your whole life. Oh, Lord Jesus. Y'all don't understand. I don't know how I live without Taco Bell Mexican pizza. Oh my God. Oh, Jesus help me. I just can't believe it. And then they stopped it. You stopped it during the worst time of my life. They stopped making Mexican pizza around my 30th birthday. It was like they were trying to kill me. I was like, I'm turning 30. It shouldn't be like this. Oh God, thank you God. The Taco Bell brought back its Mexican pizza. Nah, but for real though, Doja Cat, I appreciate the song. I feel like Doja Cat song also helped. I don't know if you guys know that Doja Cat did a song, but as a Taco Bell lover, thank you for bringing back the Mexican pizza. We can all live in harmony. I tell you, the crime rate went up because y'all didn't have no Mexican pizza. Y'all don't believe it, but it's true. So I'm just happy that this happened. I thank God for this day. I mean, I don't know what's best, Taco Bell bringing back the Mexican pizza, or Nature Boy being arrested. It's like all my dreams are coming true. What's gonna happen next? I'm gonna marry Mario. Okay, let's continue with this.
Next.
There go the girls, y'all. Oh my God, there go the ladies. Screen recordings, y'all. Is that them? Oh no, that's the neighbors. Oh shit. Oh, these are the feds. These the feds. Oh my God. That's a detective. These people been watching Nature Boy. They go the girls, y'all. They go the ladies. They go the females. Oh my God, I'm gagging.
Y'all kind of got the legit, but once again, this guy is talking. He's kind of low key doing commentary, but I don't see no gifts, so I don't know why he ain't got no gifts going flying. But I want y'all to keep in mind also, oh my God, they got his hearing. Let's look at this.
We've got Mr. Bishop. Good afternoon, sir.
Good morning.
Okay, thank you. You have had an opportunity to speak with your attorney, and Ms. Taylor, were you able to go over the particulars of the warrants with him?
Yes, I was.
All right, so do you waive reading of the warrants?
Yes, we do, Your Honor.
Okay, all right, thank you. All right, Mr. Bishop, you are charged in case number 22-025579, warrants 22W5454 through 59, with prohibition on sexually explicit transmissions, 3 counts of that, 1 count of rape, and 1 count of false imprisonment. Because of those charges, I'm not able to set a bond in your case, so your attorney is going to follow up with you about filing a motion for bond in Superior Court. But that's going to be all we can do for you today.
Outstanding.
He's so fake. When he just beating up black people. Let's see if we can find. Let's see what this is.
Because my phone gives off name. Let me walk off. Let me mute it real quick. Well, this a mess. Oh,
Let me preface this too, y'all.
that's fine.
The
That's
way
fine.
she's talking, y'all gotta. You gotta read between, like, you know what I'm saying?
Who jumped him?
And I'm like, oh wow, okay. I know a lot about him.
Once again, this is Bigo. Look at how much he's getting in gifts. He's getting 19.9K in gifts. To make $600, you have to make 40. So he's already close to halfway making his quota. Her quota. My bad, her quota. So
No, I don't want to be on camera tonight. If I was ready to be on camera, you know, I would go ahead and interview
by
for
the
you.
way, speaking of freaking criminals, Madam Lowe is in Atlanta. Girl. Everybody that committed a crime during the pandemic is in Atlanta. I don't like that.
You want to do a podcast? They have podcasts for the news.
Are you on live or something?
Yeah, this is where he go live at. No, you're not on here.
Oh, okay.
No. Damn, so he was never late on rent and he be begging us for money.
Who are you? I'm sorry.
I'm one of the fellow coworkers. We all work on this app. This is the app we work on. Like we've been following him for years. At one point he was banned from the United States. He was in Puerto Rico hiding.
I wonder if he has a Puerto Rico phone number.
Yeah.
You'll tell me he's African.
Yeah, he African. We don't. Oh, they bringing more in. Hold on, let me see if y'all can see him. Yeah, this the whole cult you had living in your house, baby.
All right, y'all get the legit. So I want to talk about Bigo while I'm talking about this. I want to talk about the platform that everybody was using during this raid, which I'm trying to figure out how the hell Madam Lowe got in Atlanta. Okay. Let me show you Bigo, okay? I kind of show you, people were showing you what was going on. I don't know who's the reason behind it, behind the raid. Somebody said it was someone it was a YouTuber that was behind it, but I'm not quite sure. So let me show you Bigo, okay? Because this is mainly how this man got in trouble. Now, this person on Bigo, oh, wait a minute. What is this? I don't see what this is. This is not the first time somebody has gotten in trouble on Bigo, legal-wise. By the way, watch this. I want to see what this is real quick. Oh.
What's your clothes?
Hey. Oh, come on. Excuse me. Did I do something wrong?
So this is another view.
No, come on, go out. I need my live.
I got your live. Your clothes are right there behind you.
Now we're gonna put on some damn clothes. So this is the other point of view. Okay, they said the cops are watching the live while raiding him.
So we can see. What's up, G? Listen, you say one thing on the live. What? That's it. One thing what? Stop. I got it. No. What's that? What? I'm talking about child molestation. Hell no. You say nothing about that on live? No. Sure. Hell. That's your live right now? That's my live. Yeah. Yeah. So now I'm gonna give you more views now. Hell yeah. No, I ain't say I was no child molester. They say I'm a child molester.
Right.
But you know, as the cop is watching he's on his live, the cop's there. So I'm gonna be straight up honest with you. If I know how people work, that was a warning right there. This happened April 11th. Somebody called Somebody said something on March the 30th. This is April 11th. I don't know if this exact date that this live was recorded, but this says April 11th, okay? So this is the cops basically saying, we watching you, nigga.
Teaching about nature and natural living.
No, we're not.
I ain't say I was no child molester. That's what the trolls do. That's what they.
Well, that's the thing, man. You gotta be mindful of what's
No.
on camera. You gotta be mindful of what you're saying.
No. We always on camera. Everything on record. That's why I record everything. That's why
I'm recording you, so you good?
Yeah, I record everything.
You good, man?
Listen,
you gotta be mindful of what you say, though.
No, we don't believe in harming no kids. We don't believe in harming animals. We don't believe in harming the earth. We don't believe in harming human beings.
We don't believe in harming human beings, but you had somebody slap the shit out of somebody because they came in late. Okay, cool, whatever.
We are peaceful people that teach meditation and living in tune with the universe. That's the opposite of what we're
teaching. So I'm guessing this was the first warning. There was a warning of the cop kind of telling him we're watching you. Okay, so let's look at this. It's Bigo Live T. I'm gonna see. Which I find to be funny because Madam Lowe was arrested on there too. Okay. Dang. It says Bigo Live. Okay. Let me see. Is it Bigo T? It's funny that Madam Lowe is catching that, but Madam Lowe was also caught too on Bigo.
What? Yeah, it's in there. All right, come on. We'll be back. I don't know how the fuck we did that.
Oh my goodness. They don't have any more? All right. So let me talk about Bigo for a minute. Because I know how dark it gets on Bigo. This might be longer than it's supposed to be. The reason I know it gets dark on Bigo because I lost my page because somebody flagged me. I know the exact person who did it. I already discussed it on my podcast. We already talked about it on my podcast. Which is okay. And I lost $600 because of that. I want to talk about this on Bigo. And you have to be very mindful of what you do on Bigo because people will find out what you were doing on Bigo. Because people on Bigo, once they got you in their shot, because y'all saw some of the videos I was showing you, some of the things I was showing you, where people were calling out the fact that someone was on drugs, doing drugs, high off drugs, people getting evicted. They don't care. They show everything on Bigo. They don't care. if they once they get you in their crosshairs and they're mad at you, they're gonna do anything and everything in their power to take you down. That's just how it goes. The cop clearly was there because he saw what he was doing. You have to be mindful of what you post. You have to be mindful of what you do. All that stuff. Very mindful. Because they show it all. Now I want to talk about Bigo a little bit. There's a lot of people on Bigo doing illegal things. He is not the only one. Okay. And I was going to have a podcast about this, but I'm not going to talk about this in podcast. I'll probably go into deeper dive on my podcast of what I'm talking about. But there is a full-blown pimp on Bigo, y'all. Okay? There's pimps on Bigo. There's this guy. He's a pimp. I ain't going to say his name because he ain't coming for me because he sent for me. I'm calling police and I'm outing him just like they did Nature Boy. Okay? I watched him a whole freaking year and he was a straight up pimp, okay? Now, I noticed when Nature Boy got raided, I ain't seen his pimp ass ever since. So I guess he's taking heed because of Nature Boy. People be doing all kinds of stuff on Bigo, okay? When I first got on Bigo, I followed somebody you might know. I don't know if you guys know this guy, but I'm gonna go ahead and hit it right home. If you know him, you know him. You don't, you don't. I followed this guy. God damn. I follow y'all be just shady. Internet is shady as fuck. Y'all shady. I follow this guy. I ain't gonna say his name. The internet is so shady. I followed this guy. You ain't got pictures like his bed, like that was banding like that. I followed this guy. Okay. Because he was on live. I did not know nothing about Bigo. I didn't understand what was going on about Bigo until I met some girls that were following this guy. Like I said, I ain't saying no names. Y'all act like they ain't got no more pictures. He has a whole freaking Instagram of new pictures, and y'all want something that act like that nigga ain't got no more pictures. They were following this guy, okay? I was following him on Instagram, but I didn't know he had. Well, I realized he got on Bigo after the first guy I showed you. Okay, So I met some girls that followed him there, but I was already there a whole 2 months before them because I followed the other guy I just showed you. Okay. So they were the ones who introduced me. One of the ones, I will say this, shout out to BK Paparazzi. She was the one that explained to me Bigo. I had no idea how Bigo worked, and I was trying to figure out why the other guy I just showed you was having a temperature. You know, I'm gonna stop sharing this. Was having a fit. Let's see if I can find it. I know I got pictures somewhere. They're probably baby pictures though. Let me see. You don't even have where I can show you the picture. So, she was the one that introduced me to being a host. At first, I was like, because I had started my podcast before. I was not a host on Bigo when I started my podcast. I started my podcast, These Walls Are Thin, in December the 8th, 2020. Okay. So I was not a host. She was the one that got me together with an agent. She the one that got me together with auditioning. She the one who hooked me up with the auditioning. And she was the one that eventually she got me to 40K in gifts. Okay. Which I still need my $600 check. I did all that hard work and nobody wanted to give me my $600 check. I feel some kind of way. So I got on there. And at the time, I noticed because when I first got on there, because we're gonna fast forward back to when I first got on there before I became a creator myself, a content creator. After I would watch Orion's Island, I would watch Orion DJ. He was sometimes DJ on there, and then one time we had a movie night. All that fun stuff, you know. And so one night we had a movie night. So I remember like one night, this was after he was on his live and he was doing his, thing, DJing. Cause y'all know he's a DJ. Just in case y'all want to know what he did with his life, after being a child star, he became a DJ. So he was DJing on his live, and I would go on there at night, and I saw these two people arguing. The one I basically saw arguing,
We right here. What's up?
one night I was looking at this. I have seen this woman sit up there and just talk and talk. The one I saw talking was Ebony. And she would just sit there and just talk trash, and they'll talk about fighting, talking about pulling up on each other. And I'm like, what? And they sit up here. Keep in mind, these women are mothers. And I'm like, why y'all doing all that? Even though one of them, her kids are grown, basically, practically grown. So I saw them fighting on Bigo one night after being on the island. So I want y'all to watch this. Hold on. Before I show y'all this, I gotta share the screen. Now what you see is something I already seen. So I ain't showing y'all nothing that I haven't already seen. So watch this. Now this is Ashley's point of view.
You want to line up? Come on. Come on, bitch. Come on. Scare asshole. Come on, get these hands, bitch. What you running back for? Come on, bitch. Come on, bitch. I'm out here. Come on. Let me prop my phone. Get in that car and close it up.
She brought her kids with her, by the way.
This house to get my about. I'm not trying to get paid. It's close it up. That was to get her ass full. You ready, bitch? Come on, bitch. Do that hoe in. Hold up, give me 1 second. Let me prop my phone. Prop my phone. Who got a gun? Who got a gun? Who got a gun? What's up, bitch? What's up, hoe? What's up, bitch? What's up, bitch? Run your bitch ass up. No, run up, hoe. Come on, bitch. Run up. Run up, hoe. Run up, fucking fast that ass. Run up. I'm just you gonna be fighting the kid. What's up, bitch? Come on. Fuck that talking that kid, bitch. Fuck that talking that kid, bitch. Fuck that talking that kid. Come on. Bitch, it ain't no rules. Let's get it. Let's get it. Pull up, Frenchie. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Let's get on the whoopper. Come on. Come on, bitch. Get on the whoopper. Come on. What's up, bitch? Man, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Bitch, you gonna get it. You gonna fuck that kid. Let's get it. Come on, Shara. Come on. Come on, bitch. Move shots. Don't touch that song. Don't touch that song. Come on, bitch. Let's get it. He hit her. Bitch is going down. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, bitch. Let's go, bitch. Let's go, bitch. Let's fight. Let's fight, scare ass house. What's up? What's up? Bitch, you got your nigga. You think I'm talking about myself? You think I'm talking about myself? You got your nigga. What's up?
Now I stayed up to 3 o'clock in the morning to see this. I heard about the fight. I had sat up there and heard them talk so much trash about each other. I sat up there and watched this whole thing and nothing happened. I don't know what happened, but this woman brought her cheering, honey. She brought her kids. Now it finally came to blows where they fought again. That's not a good view.
Oh, is that who in the red? That's Solo?
Just get my corner spin on the file.
She already got addicted. So what's showing it to her apartment manager gonna do?
Y'all get your ass to this house. Damn, that house feel.
Yeah, that shit ghetto. They're rich bitch.
And that's why they all have broken, not just as the whole fucking concept.
Right, yeah.
I ain't holding none of my cut. You don't see me holding no
The
cut.
apartment manager was out there. She got her eviction notice right after.
Man.
I wish I would at the beginning when I was hitting his ass.
Yeah, she was about to get
You see that's about man shit? You beat that nigga.
I'm looking at this like, and I told y'all I was a host, right? So I became a host afterwards. Y'all let anything fly over here, right? Keep on, these women who are fighting are the top paid hosts on there. I kid you not. They're the top paid hosts on there. Okay. This is who was on there. Now they got these high points, all that stuff for acting a fool on there. Okay. They got noticed by certain celebrities because certain celebrities seem to not notice people when they got low points. I'm just saying, I ain't shaming nobody or nothing like that, but you know, just certain people don't notice you when you have low or you make low points. That's just how it is, unfortunately, on there. And certain people don't notice you when you don't act a fool on there. As a real content creator who was using my podcast, I didn't get many people watching me. Now, let me tell you the backstory of that whole situation, because this is not the first time the police has. This is not the first time Bigo has been a route to somebody being taken down. Now, with Nature Boy being taken down, he needed to be taken down. I'm not gonna sit up here and pretend like, oh well, you know, no. He needed to go. He needs to go. Okay. Because he was recruiting people on Bigo. Okay. From what he was doing. Okay. He was recruiting people from Bigo. That's how the guy who was on there was a pimp. How he got hoes was through Bigo. Do Bigo know what he's doing? I don't know. But Bigo is responsible for Nature Boy getting in trouble. Now, this whole thing has escalated really bad between those two women that were fighting in the video I just showed you. Okay. They have called CPS on each other. They're both mothers. They call CPS on each other. And now I'm starting to notice that they're accusing the other one of doing drugs. Okay. So this whole situation has escalated that this is not the first time. And it's funny to me that the person that shows it on Bigo herself has been arrested on Bigo. It's like the pot calling the kettle black, you know? That's all. Now, how you gonna talk about this whole thing with Nature Boy? And you yourself has been arrested for doing the same thing, something similar. You know, you been going to hotel to hotel, doing all kinds of stuff. Now, this is a warning for you and you all. I'm going to say this. This is not me talking crap about Bigo. Bigo is, when I first went on there, I only saw people singing and cooking and stuff like that. Okay, so when I first went on there, I only saw talented people, and then there was a slew of celebrities that came through that kind of took over and kind of messed with these people's money. But all these people on Bigo have all had a situation. Bigo has been behind more than one person's arrest. And Nature Boy is not the first one. Okay. Now, here is where my problems stand. My problems stand with the fact is that when y'all have real content creators, why are they ignored? Because I was a real content creator. I was on my podcast on Bigo. So why are the real content creators ignored? No, why nobody pay us no attention? Because people put on shows every week on there. I told you, people are doing illegal stuff. People doing stuff they have no business doing. Like I told y'all, there is a pimp on there, full-blown pimp, all kinds of stuff. I'm going to tell you one thing. There was a girl in my family. I'm not going to say her name. Girl in my family, we found out that she was soliciting the sex stuff on Bigo. Like, she was sending dirty videos just to get like dragons and shields. Dragons and shields. She wants dragons and she wanted dragons and shields. Okay. And we found out because she had a big blowout with members in our family because she felt like he was paying attention to other people. And, you know, hoe is life. So, I mean, it's just all this stuff goes on there. And like I said, this is not exposing nobody. Nobody is being exposed. This is talking about what's going on Bigo. What's going to happen is there's going to be more, because it's going to bring negative attention in a bad way. So when they're going to be trying to be looking for somebody else who may be breaking the law, you know, the first place they're going to go to is to see if that person has a Bigo account. This is what I don't understand. Why show that you're committing a crime on a social media platform? Why do all that? And y'all do realize that footage that everybody have now of Nature Boy is all Bigo. So guess what y'all just did on y'all platform? APD knows it's going to check Bigo For anybody that's staying in Atlanta who are committing a crime. Now, I knew this was going to become a thing. And this is not going to be the last time person that gets arrested. Like, Nature Boy is not going to be the last person to get arrested because they decided to put their fast and loose life on the internet. It's going to be other people who are going to get in trouble because they're putting their life on the internet. So now, if you guys think you're going to get away with doing stuff on Bigo, you're going to get in trouble with that. They're looking at you. Their police officer, he came as a warning. There was a warning. He was like, oh, no, man, I don't do that. Police was like, okay, no, man, I don't do all that stuff. That police officer ain't stupid. That police officer is not stupid. He came to the door just to see what would happen. He was testing his peas. He was testing to see, you know, how he's going to react and what he was going to say once he got caught or something like that. But the police officer also came because he was warning him right there at that door, we're watching you. I ain't gonna sit here and lie. Nature Boy, whole thing was supposed to happen. He was supposed to be taken down by Black China. Well, not Black China's mom, Tokyo Tony, and Jaguar Wright. Now I don't know what happened with that, but they were supposed to be taking down Nature Boy, and they didn't. Which that was disappointing because it's like, you know, people were trying to take him down and get rid of him, but I don't know who he pissed off in Atlanta. I didn't know he was in Atlanta. I didn't know he was in Atlanta. But he pissed off somebody. Well, word on the street is that it was a YouTuber. Now, they said it was a YouTuber that called it in. Okay. I don't know how long he's been in Atlanta. I did not know he was in Atlanta. Y'all know I've been housebound. Not because there's anything wrong with me. I just don't have a car, so I don't really go anywhere anymore. Oh my goodness. And I forgot the little brick right there. But yeah, it's just like it's for me. It's like to me, all this is showing is that the game of Bigo, whatever the game they're playing over there on Bigo, this is not represent Bigo. Trust me when I say this. Not everybody go on Bigo and show their ass and do illegal stuff, but it shows you. What just happened? My TV just turned on by itself. Oh no! But it shows you. Y'all need to be careful over there. And I'm not saying this to defend anybody in their actions of what they were doing at Bigo. I don't agree with anything that I don't agree with anybody calling the police or using a social media platform to arrest someone. I don't agree with that. But y'all see what happened. Y'all see what happened? So yeah. With that being said, I hope you guys have a good night. This was a little bit too long. I knew it was going to be about 2 hours because I had to explain to you what was happening, and I had to explain to you with the whole Bigo thing about how one commentators on Bigo, not commentators, content creators on Bigo were able to not only be behind his demise, which I heard it wasn't even somebody on Bigo, it was somebody on YouTube. But we're not gonna get too particular about who it was. And where they came from, just know that they did it. Everybody's watching you. They see everything you do. So yeah, with that being said, thank you guys for watching my live. I am so outie. And I'm coming back on here for my midweek throwdown. I'm gonna talk about some things. I don't know what's going on with my energy. I'm surprised I got energy right now, but I have not had energy all day. I don't know why. With that being said, thank you guys for coming to my live. I'm out.